What do you mean your dojo closes for the holidays? Slackers? Hi everyone, welcome back to another Scottykarate video. Today I'm going to be going over holiday training. And what do I mean by that? Well, a lot of people train more often, so you might not be the typical, say, 2 times a week guy. Maybe you're 5 times a week guy, right? Or maybe a morning and evening class type person where you're there all the time. You're a dojo rat. Well, come to the holidays, you always have some people that get upset because they can't train, right? Because the school's closed, people go out of town, what have you. So even if they are open, let's say the week of, you might only get there and have a couple people show up because everybody else is taking time off. Now, it is very easy to look at those people and think they're slacking off and not doing what they should. They're not getting into the dojo, the gym. They're not taking care of business. Some of that's true. I mean, they aren't there. So that is true. But is it okay that they do that? My opinion, yes. So there's a difference in how much time you take off. So for example, holiday season, you want to take a week off, right? You want to travel. You want to spend some time with family. You just want to slow down a bit, relax, want to take some vacation, whatever. Taking time off from the dojo can be a good thing. One, it lets you rejuvenate, because if you work out very hard at the dojo, you go to the gym, you go to the dojo, you're physically demanding your body to do so much all the time. It's good to take some time off, especially just take a week to recover, just mentally, physically decompress, right? Now, that's not a bad thing. It's actually probably something that should be happening more often, but the difference is when people take too much time off. So, for example, if you're taking off, say, a week, Monday through Friday during Christmas, just like it is this week. Okay, great. Now what? So, are you wanting to stop training altogether? Is that what that means? No, you're coming back. That's not a problem. The difference is when people don't come back. Right? They get out, they get caught up with other stuff. They're like, oh, well, this, and that, and this other, I have to fix that at the house. I have, work's wanting me to do some overtime. I'll go ahead and do that since I'm not going to the dojo this week. And then before you know it, you're not going to the dojo anymore. And a week turns into a month turns into 6, so on. And you see people kind of disappear. Now, I have 100% fallen into that. I've had many times in my life I couldn't train, some legitimate because of work issues. I could not do it because I was physically at work and the time for class was, while I was working. There's times when I got injured. I've had a couple injuries, and one of which I stupidly kept trying to train. And I'll go over a video about injuries and things, what you should do, but I kept going and training, and I'd be out for a couple weeks and go, I'm fine now, I feel better. And it'd go in and just blow it out again. And then, yeah. So I decided to take some real time off, 3 to 6 months to make sure I'm completely healed before I come back to prevent, causing more injury, to rehab it better. And I got in a bad habit of not going. And so it took a lot for me to get my mind right to come back. Those are the types of things that are dangerous. But your other students or fellow students that are not coming during the holiday week, give them some slack. They don't want to be there because they want some time with family and friends. Probably something you should do too. Not always. Not saying you should. Some people don't really care about the holidays, and it's just another day to them. You want to go train. Completely understandable. But just so you know, not everybody's like that, and you shouldn't be forced to do that. So if you're the guy that goes 5 days a week, maybe multiple times a day, it's good to slow down. Good to slow down. Even if it's not this week. Say plan once every 3 months. Take a week off. You don't have to do it all the time. You don't have to not work out at all. You can still, mentally do stuff. You can watch videos. You can still practice. You can still do small stuff. Just take the time your body needs to decompress. Let your mind decompress. Have some fun outside the dojo. Not a big deal. But I don't want you to get caught and think like, I have to train and my dojo's closed. What do? I guess I'll go out on, Christmas Day after I eat all my, food and I'm, gluttonous for the day. And I'm going to go out and I'm going to train out in the, garage or outside in the snow or no. I mean, you don't have to. Calm down. It's not that serious. A couple days is not going to hurt you at all. It's when it gets long term that you start to lose stuff. Martial arts, just like everything else in life, falls in the same category. If you don't use it, you lose it. So you might remember, I can do this XYZ, move or kick or flip or whatever. But if you haven't done it in 5 years, I mean, you know it, but do you know it? Your body's gotten out of the rhythm of it, gotten out of the muscle memory. Not a good thing. But that's it. Just want to go over that. So a lot of people during holiday seasons of any kind, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, any religious holidays they have, just personal holidays or country holidays if you're not in the U.S., they get caught up and they're like, I can't go. It's closed. What do I do now? Don't beat yourself up. Class opens up the next day or next week. Not a big deal. Just take the time off you need. So hopefully you found this helpful and give you a little bit more guidance on that and don't have you stressing too much about not training. So if you liked the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell in the corner so you know when my videos are posted. And as always, the more you train, easier the fight.